What's good, YouTube? We got the next game, next end game domination. Best of 0 gravity rewards. Hall of Fame difficulty. Let's get it started. Going up against Galaxy Opal Steve Francis, Pink Diamond Spreewell, Dark Matter Jefferson, Galaxy Opal Randall, Pink Diamond Divock.
There below is Barclays.
Appreciate y'all checking out the video. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me. Definitely leave a like as well. Trying to get to 20 likes this video. Trying to step my like game up. Appreciate if y'all can support. Thank you so much for the support of the channel. And by the way, just appreciate it so much, man. All right, I'm at the control. Let me see here. Let's go ahead and do our settings. Put that to smother. Put off ball to deny. Put on ball screen to ice. On ball screen center to ice. Go over on the off ball screen. Drive help, no help. Screen help, no help. Just do my bucks. And we good there. Yep. We good there. Yep. So we're just gonna
David Aldridge is on our sideline.
let the announcers do their thing. I'll be back a couple times in the game or something just to update. Got to get this, at least try to get like 150 MT a quarter. Make it fun. All right, y'all. We here.
Then there's Divock, and it's Spreewell in at the shooting guard position. And so off the tip, it's New York. The drive by Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Down low, Jefferson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Chalk up 2 there. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special talent.
The pass to Francis. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for New York. The shot by KD. No good. Jokic passes to Giddey. To the middle, here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Spreewell. Pass to Francis. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Francis. Pass to Divock. Nowitzki with the steal. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
And every step of Durant on the drives covers so much ground. You know he's looking to finish that play with the dunk.
Outside Jefferson. And the 3 ball is good. Jefferson's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The drive by Jokic. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist by Jokic.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Inside, Divock. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Here's Nowitzki, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Jokic with the bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. There's a minute 47 left here in the first quarter.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Smits, and he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
Brooklyn trails by 16. Here's Del Negro. Driving the lane, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Dirk Nowitzki did not like that.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Jokic against Parker. To the inside. And it's blocked.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Pass to Del Negro. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter, and they'll keep possession.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of this game. And that one falls for Martin. And the Nets making a change here. Barton is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Stolen by Martin. There's the pass to Covington. To the wing right side. Parker looking around. With some arc. No good on the shot. And so it's New York enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
They deserve.
All right, so we up by 12 at the 1. I started off like gangbusters, but it didn't end up as great. So, but probably got close to 200 MT. Yo, got way over 200. 235. Okay. 235 is for the first quarter. I was like, oh, so I didn't. So I still had a ridiculously quarter. Cool runnings. Cool runnings, baby. Will thrill Barton.
And New York looking at who they've got. Nowitzki is
this is definitely one of the least talented because they got rubies and yeah, so you know, getting major minutes and all that good stuff. So.
Here's Parker.
Ooh, I thought I was gonna block that. So smush, smush.
Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for New York. New York
moving
moving the ball around. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain.
They will in the building.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Jokic, no good. Brooklyn trails by 17. Parker finds Covington, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Covington's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is the confidence Covington has in himself. Assertive as shooting right off the pass.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Timeout called the Nets. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Francis, and he dunks it down.
And Divac, a cunning passer, phenomenal at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look.
And Jokic throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Brooklyn trails by 16. Here's Divac. Outside for Jefferson. And the net, another three.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. And one thing that separates Randle from other guys, his size, that spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
And it's Randle, top of the key. And the three off target. New York leading by 13. Hits the three-point bomb. Nowitzki's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D is struggling to keep up.
And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randle reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man. You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randle got a lot of both.
Here's Nowitzki, and Nowitzki with the stuff.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
And you can't leave someone open around Durant. He keeps his eyes up, makes a play for his teammate.
Got a piece of it. Brooklyn trails by 20. Divac, the pass to Francis. Back to Divac. Pass to Randle. Here's the three. Buries it from three-point range. Randle's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He does so many different things on the court. Durant practically forcing the defender to foul him on the drive.
This is his first free throw of the game. A different look for New York. Mutombo, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Robinson comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's John Morant in for Nikola Jokic. So he gets them both.
I mean, look, Durant's an incredible player. I don't know how much better you can get. We've had a front row seat for quite a while watching his game ascend.
From 8. That one off the back iron and out. New York leading by 19 points. Randle grabs the board. To the paint. Here's Divac. Good. Divac has got 4 points this quarter.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Morant with it. Now defended by Randle. Robinson misses.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Del Negro against Mutombo. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And so it's New York out in front by 17 points at the end. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. We up by 17.
Out there with Jefferson, and it's Francis
Ja Rule, Morant in the building.
Lineup for Brooklyn.
Vlade.
Devon's against Mutombo. And it's
Get out of here, Dikembe said. No, no, no.
The ferocity on display defensively here.
There we go. Animation got the step, half a step on him, and animation for the dunk that he can't do nothing about. I like it. I like it a lot.
And there's the
Dikembe, boy, 2 in a row.
And takes possession. Passes it to Giddey.
From the corner, 3 pocket.
That's good, and it's KD.
Side ball in a corner pocket or 3 pocket, whatever. 3 ball in the corner pocket.
That last one here tonight.
That makes sense. It is what it is for billiards or pool reference.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Francis.
Defense.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
We're at the 4:47 early in the third, so we doing good. Oh, that's a bad pass. As soon as I threw it, I was like, oh no. The camera's like looking, and Julius turned around. Both things were bad, yeah. So the bad passing start.
Here's Devon. And there's the
3 seconds. I like it, Ja. Great defense.
And just a little too lax with that possession. And it cost
blocked by
you gotta be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Robinson's checked in for New York. Paul George comes in for Kevin Durant.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside of him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish. An 0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
Morant passes to Giddey. And again, New York with the triple.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Timeout called, the Nets. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
And New York making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
And Nowitzki is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
Parker against Morant. It's Covington on the wing. Pass to Sprewell. Clock at 6. Trains the three-pointer. Sprewell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Going inside. Morant with a wide-open look. And again, New York with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Chamberlain trying to get open. And that one's good by Clark.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Brooklyn with the ball. And the pass to Smits. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got his second basket.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
The shot by George, wide open. And again, New York with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Sprewell, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Giddy the pass to Nowitzki. Some nice passing by New York here. George, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. It's picked off. Morant finds George. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The length and quickness of George is so difficult to guard against. That really compromises the defense, forcing them to foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from George. And New York making a change here. And both free throws good for Paul George.
And I still think back to the leap George made in the 2012-2013 season. He won Most Improved Player that year. It was amazing how he put it all together. He went from a very good player to a superstar.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Francis. Connects on the 17-footer.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And George kicks to Mutombo. From outside, off the mark. 1 second left. He can't get it to go. And so it's New York out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point is
all right, Joel, we back
contest.
for a little bit. Up by 32-34. We got 5:67 starting off. You know, it was probably 5:60 at the end of the third. So we doing work on the MT. So we loving it, loving it, loving it.
And the quickness off the floor.
Raise first. I'm going to the hole. I ain't played all game. So I'm shooting this. Don't care if it go in and get blocked, whatever. Ruby Barton will the thrills on me. I'm shooting this.
Inside.
3 seconds.
Devon's in the post.
Wow, that's like 80 seconds, yo. That's a lot of seconds.
Differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Mutombo.
There we go, Big Dikembe. So give me the rock down low. Let me get me something. Old school points right there. Just turn around and post on him. Post him up. Turn around.
In the paint.
Just lay it up. Over the top. Over his neck. Over his head.
For the alley-oop.
Oh, trying to get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Here's Chamberlain. Cans it from downtown.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Allen, that's good. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
6 on the shot clock. Martin goes in. Chamberlain with the block. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
Here's Del Negro. Hunter, the pass to Del Negro. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. Julius Randle's checked in for Brooklyn. Robinson's checked in for New York. It's the Nets now. Here's Barton. The baseline jumper goes down.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
And Jokic throws it down hard.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. New York moving the ball around. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Jokic has got 20 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Del Negro kicks to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hunter. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. .151 left in the fourth quarter.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Vince Carter. And so it's New York with it. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. They get the rebound. Here's Nowitzki. Robinson left side. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Barton, no luck. And so it's New York with it. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
Parker outside. They need this. Driving in.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Lobbed up there for Clark. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Giddey, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Parker. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the
24 seconds or 24.5, so
how important that concept is.
keep playing for now. Ooh, Brandon Clark just tuck it from the end game. Brandon Clark just tucked the block and blocked it and grabbed it out the air or tucked it out of his hand from the end game. Jokic.
To the inside.
Great play right there. 6.7 left, 7 seconds left. I appreciate you guys checking out the video. If you are new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button for me. It'd be greatly appreciated. And definitely leave a like as well. I wanted to get 100. I saw it was like 97. Ooh, I want 100. So he was all right over. I had to shoot that one. Peace and love, y'all. Thank you so much. Like I said, trying to get 20 likes, man. Hit that like button for me. Appreciate your peace.
Victory for them.